You know, when you reach a certain age, like moi, 22 years old, give or take, you realize that no matter how hard you try, your body just starts to slow down a little bit and you start to think about a little summit which might bring you back up. But that's a big decision and it's also a lifelong contract. So before that, you want to think about what your different options are. So here are 3 things that I would consider before giving up your au natural status.
You look good the way you are right now. Au natural. Yeah, what's up?
Numero uno, I would look into the over-the-counter products that you can buy at, any drugstore, any health and supplement store. Not going to take you beyond what you were at before, but if your body has been lacking something, some sort of vitamin, some sort of mineral, they may just boost you back up and give you that extra kick that you need. A couple of examples that have worked for me are AHD. When I was taking that, I felt a lot more harder, denser, leaner muscles. Aesthetically, everything tightened up a little bit. It's not a fat burner, but that's the result I got. And also Tonka Ali, which there's loads of information on the internet, and that's where I found it out. I've been taking that now for about a month, and I do notice that it gives me sort of like a more smooth, prolonged energy throughout. Not a caffeine style energy, but a sort of smoother, prolonged level of energy throughout the day, where usually I might be feeling a little bit groggy. I just feel a little bit of an extra boost. So it's definitely, for the price, I think I'm paying less than $10 for a month's supply. Definitely worth looking into for that as well. Number 2, you've got to look at your training schedule and then you've got to compare it to your lifestyle. Now, as we get older, priorities change, but for me, fitness is still right up there on the priority list. And because of that, doing things now that I wasn't doing 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I would finish work at 4 or 5 in the afternoon, go to the gym for 2-3 hours, go home, eat exactly what I wanted. Didn't have a thing in the world to worry about. Nowadays, I've got a wife and kid that I have to prioritize, not just in terms of finances and things like that, but in terms of time. So what do I do nowadays? I wake up at 4 a.m. I go and get my training done by 6. Usually when I get back, they're just about waking up, can spend some time with them, go off to work, do what I need to do throughout the day, and come back and spend the evening fully with my family before my little angel girl falls asleep in my arms. The most beautiful feeling in the world. The point is, this may not be the absolute perfect scenario for my training, but it allows me to build consistency, keep training, and keep making progress. I actually had the best workout of the year 2 days ago, and that was a day when I had nothing on my plate. So what did I do? I actually trained later in the afternoon. I had a good meal inside me. I took a nice long rest before I went to the gym. So I'm not saying that these 4 a.m. workouts are the best workouts of all time, but this consistency is allowing my body to keep going, to keep strong, to keep looking good. And that's what's keeping me focused to move forward. And number 3, and this is more about your mentality towards what you want in the future. You got to think about every aspect of this whole journey. Now, if you're happy to fade into obscurity in terms of the fitness life, that's absolutely fine. Some of the people I associate now in people I talk to about training, people I talk to about the lifestyle, I didn't even know these people 10 years ago. And the people that at the age of 22, 23, when I was first becoming really into my fitness, the people that were on the level with me then, they've all faded off, they've all slacked off. Now, maybe they thought to themselves, you know what? I'm a 33-year-old guy now and I've got a full-time job, so why would I need to go to the gym so much? And that's absolutely true. That's absolutely a fair point. And you see this low ceiling, by the way. This is Japan. There are a large proportion of people out there who, like me, like you, if you're watching this video, just want to keep going, want to keep performing, want to keep getting stronger. If we allow ourselves to get old, we are going to get old faster. Now, in the future, TRT may be an option for me because I do not want to get to that stage where I feel myself getting weaker and weaker by the year. However, right now I'm living in Japan. I do not think that is an optimal environment for me to be starting what is effectively a lifelong commitment. Saying is, you need to be in an environment where you know you can commit to this long term. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off a couple of years, see where I'm at in 2 years, and then I'm going to get absolutely fucking jacked out of my fucking face when I go into my 40s. Or as I like to call them, the naughty 40s. If you've enjoyed the video, geez, hoping to post some more over the next few days. So please click subscribe, give it a like, just do all that nice stuff that's going to help that algorithm. And until then, I'll see you in the next one.